We're now going to cover selecting items from a tuple. So this is done in the exact same manner as lists. So you place a brackets after the tuple variable name, and then you have two options. You can select a single item, so using a single integer, and that selects one of the items, or you can slice using the start, stop, step notation. Okay, so here I've created a tuple of many values, and we're just using the variable name t. So first I want to select individual items. So we just place those square brackets right next to the tuple variable name, and then we can just use the index, which are just integers from 0 to n minus 1. So that's how you select the first item. So it returns a string. Let's select the last item too. That's this negative 1.4. In here, you notice that we have some lists, or we have a list in here and a tuple in here. So we can select, what is this? 4, index 4. So that selects that list. So that's one item is a list. You can do some chained selection. So once you get this list, you can put another square brackets. Let's just say I want to get the second item in the list. So I put index 1 there and get 4 like that. All right. So that is selecting single items. Let's look at selecting multiple items with slice notation. So again, we get our variable name t, put our square brackets at the end, and then we can slice here. So from 3 to 6. So this is exclusive of 6. So it starts at 3, goes up to, but does not include 6. So it starts here and gets the next 3 items. It does not include index 6, which is 99. All right, so we can also, let's go from 2 to the end, like this, sorry. And let's use a step size of 2, like this, so you can do that. How to select the first 4 items, hopefully you remember that, is you have nothing as the start, and then 4 as the stop, like this. And then one more for good measure. Let's do a start, stop, and step. So there's not too many items here. So 2 to 6 by 2. So from 2 to 6 and then hop by 2. So this just selects a 2 items. Now notice what is returned. So this is something I forgot to say, is that you always get a tuple that is returned. So whenever you slice, you're going to get a tuple. If you select a single item, well, you'll just get whatever that item is. So whether it's a string or a float, a boolean, a list, a tuple, whatever, you're going to get that back. If you slice, you're always going to get a tuple back. This will be a new tuple. So this is not changing the tuple in any way. Python is creating a new tuple in memory just of these new values. All right, and how do you reverse a tuple? Well, there's a trick. It's the same trick as we've learned before. So 2 colons, no start, no stop, but a step of -1, and that will reverse it. Okay, so selecting items, again, is done in the exact same manner as lists. So hopefully this was just a review. All right, so that's how you select items from a tuple.